Hi Kibbers and family, welcome again. Today is all about your child's progress at school. I will be showing you many samples from writing workshop as well as our station time. Are you ready? Children have been having lots of practice and opportunities in writing down their ideas and drawing their stories during writing workshop time. This is an example of a student's work back in September 20th. That's a month ago. He had a lot of trouble thinking of stories to write down, and he had a difficult time trying to draw the things that was in his head. So at that time, we talked about things that he wanted to write about, and we tried to draw down lines for his story. Well, are you ready to see what he's ready to do today? This is a story about him being on a boat. At first, he wasn't sure how to draw a boat, so he started drawing his story instead, and he wrote down I and then B for boat. This is all independent work during writing workshop time. That's lots to celebrate as well. And I started talking to him about how to draw a boat. And he said, well, there is a flat bottom and then there are wheels on the back. There are two wheels. And I said, well, where is it? You should show me. And he says, I think it's here. So he drew the second wheel. And then he went on to telling me that there's a flat top and then there is another top. So I think what he's saying is the different levels of the ship or the boat. And then on the second writing workshop time, he took the same piece out and he added windows and glasses to the boat. Isn't that exciting? I will be showing you more. This one is from a student who went on a trip, and he drew all about the airplane. He says, these are all the seats, and these are all the windows and the wings, and as well, that's the cabin in the front. This is a child who does not speak English, and he just recently joined our class. This is his story about playing in the park while Mrs. Zhang is watching. Here's another story. This is a story about us having a race during recess time. Students are encouraged to write about stories that have happened to them in real life so that it's more authentic and it's more meaningful to them. He also wrote his story. It says, we had a race. He labeled himself and me. I was having a race with them at recess time. You are going to be getting all their writing workshop work home next week. So make sure you spend some time together and look through all the work and the stories that they have done together. You may also want them to explain and tell you the stories. Sometimes on certain stories, you will see a sticky note at the back. That's notes that I have taken when we are conferring in writing workshop time. That's the time where I ask them about their story, help them out with which direction their story should go, or help them out with sounding words and drawing pictures. Now on to station work. At station time, there's a collage station. And in collage station, students are sorting pieces of pictures and gluing them to make the letters. These are the ones that we've done for the letter P. Very soon we're going to start patterning, and they will be making patterns on the letters. To do this at home, you can simply write out the letter on a piece of paper and cover it with candies, jelly beans, little toys, or anything that you can find at home to make the letters. Thank you for working so hard, Care Bears, and thank you for watching, families. See you next week.